Do you have a favorite line from a movie that gives you the chills every time you hear it? See if your favorite makes our list of the 10 most popular Hollywood movie quotes of all time. While our list draws from movie critics, reviews, and popular opinion, it is naturally subjective, so feel free to leave comments and suggestions below. Number 10. De Niro's famous line, "You talking to me?" has become a popular culture mainstay. In the film, De Niro's character, the lonely and mentally unstable Travis Bickle, is talking to himself in the mirror, imitating the social interactions that he's unable to have in reality. According to De Niro, every day for the past 40 years, someone has quoted that line to him. Number 9. After downing a martini in one gulp, the indomitable Margo Channing, played by Bette Davis, announces the 9th most famous movie line in our list: "Buckle your seatbelts, it's going to be a bumpy night." Channing, a past her prime actress, is getting ready to cause some serious drama at a party. Consider our seatbelts fastened. Number 8. The iconic line, "May the Force be with you," is first uttered by General Dodona in Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. But who cares about him? It's most famously attributed to Han Solo, who says it to Luke as he's about to go blow up the Death Star. The line also reflects Han and Luke's growing friendship and hope for the future. Number 7. The 7th most popular movie quote of all time is from the classic film Sunset Boulevard. A delusional and aging actress named Norma Desmond is being interrogated for suspicion of murder. As she creeps down the stairs near the end of the movie, the deranged actress thinks the news cameras around her belong to the famous director Cecil B. DeMille and says, "All right, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up." Tragically, the film ends in a flurry of lights from the hungry news reporters. Number 6. Anti-hero cop Harry Callahan, played by the iconic Clint Eastwood, doesn't hesitate to cross professional and ethical boundaries in pursuit of justice. Though he doesn't talk much in the film, when he does, he makes it count, as seen with the 6th most popular movie quote of all time, "Go ahead, make my day." Number 5. The line from the film Casablanca, "Here's looking at you, kid," is the 5th most famous movie quote of all time. Uttered by Rick as he says goodbye to his former lover, the line has brought tears to audiences for generations. It continues to live on in countless TV shows and movies, including Tiny Toons, Muppet Babies, Married with Children, and Sleepless in Seattle. Number 4. In a movie that constantly blows us away, The Wizard of Oz features the 4th most famous movie quote of all time. It's also one of the most misquoted lines in movie history. Most people think that the awestruck Dorothy says, "I don't think we're in Kansas anymore." But what she actually says is, "Toto, I've a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore." Number 3. Everyone who's seen On the Waterfront remembers Marlon Brando screaming, "I could have been a contender." It's not just that it's an incredibly powerful line, or that Brando is a perfect actor to say it. It sums up the feeling of hopelessness and disappointment that we all feel at some point. The depth and longevity of the quote puts it at number 3 on our list. Number 2. The next quote is the most famous quote in the Godfather movies and the 2nd most famous movie quote of all time. When the very non-fairy Godfather, Don Vito Corleone, says, "I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse," the offer isn't exactly benign. Number 1. In one of the most climactic moments in the epic 1939 film, Gone with the Wind, a fed-up Rhett Butler tells the beautiful and feisty Scarlett O'Hara before he disappears into the foggy night that, "Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn." While at the time this line was completely shocking, it has now earned the top spot in the most famous Hollywood movie lines of all time. That's all we have for now, cinephiles. If your favorite quote didn't make it in the list, let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.